Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Rogue Tower. And by the way, if you can hear slurping in the background, I do apologize. Paddy's decided to lick his, well, you can guess why he's licking. He's cleaning, he says. He says he's cleaning himself. Anyway, after the last video, I got a lot of comments, and I mean a lot of comments, telling me exactly where I was going wrong and how I've misunderstood some of the things in the game. So let's quickly buy some upgrades and then I'll tell you exactly where I went wrong. So we're going to spend 100 XP on this one, which allows us to draw a card every round rather than every other. That will help massively. And then the rest on Obelisk upgrades, because we haven't used it yet and I really want to see what it's like. Oh, this gives it bleed damage. I don't think it actually has bleed damage usually, so we'll take that. And poison damage. Okay, so now it does all the elemental damages, because it usually does fire. And I've also seen this one here. I've heard that this tower uses a loss of mana, so I think we'll reduce that by 20% several times. But these only work if you get the card, remember. So let's get into single defense. Our record is level 35. Can we beat it with the obelisk? So first things first, people said I really need to take advantage of the houses. So any ballistas, they will go next to houses. That will give us some extra money. And because it's the end of a round, we've got new cards straight away. Awesome. Now, I literally think the Shredder is probably the best tower ever. So we're going to grab one of them and we're going to shove one on there. And this is what I learned big time, actually. But do you remember in the first episode I said these +1s and +2s, they give you extra damage? And then the second episode I was like, no, I was wrong. I was an idiot. They actually give you extra range. Well, turns out I was right both times. Or I was wrong both times. They actually give you both. So if we take the Shredder and put it there, you can see base damage is 10, and then with the multipliers to health, armor, and shield, they are the damages. If we place another one up here on +2, you can see not only the range increases, look at the size of that circle, look at the size of this circle. We've even got a range 6 there, because this original one was 5. But the damage is 200, 100, 100, look, 240, 120, 120. So we do want to use the high towers as well. So I'm going to shove a Shredder there, because I do want the extra range going that way, and then maybe another ballista on that one. Then we'll expand. Oh, and look up here. So that Shredder annihilated them. And then we got more towers. I think I either want to go for the bloody one or maybe I'll go for the mana siphon, because if we're aiming for obelisks, I've been told they proper eat through the mana. And then if we want to mine mana, which is sort of our magic power, you can see this bar up here. This is how much mana we have. This is how much we're making. So every one of these we put down, which costs 100 gold, we get an extra +1 a second. So we'll completely surround that crystal, and I'll shove a ballista on this +3 one, and then we'll expand. We're good to go. I'm going to shove another ballista on that one, and then, oh, I love the saw. Right, so we've got more weapons to unlock, or we can just improve our Shredder. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go for the encampment just because I need to redeem myself for last episode. Some incorrect usage. All right, we've expanded quite a bit. I'm actually going to move this and shove it on here. So Shredder, you're now up there. Because basically you do want this to get the clumps. And I think that location is the best because they're going to come from these two areas. Oh god. But look, it just rips through them and it makes them bleed, which means they're taking constant damage. Lovely. Oh, look at this. So we finally unlocked the obelisk. Although annoyingly, banditry is very, very good because enemies drop an extra 2 gold on death, although they do 1 extra damage to the tower. But I think we need the obelisk. That is the whole point of this run. So obelisk is done. Let's expand that direction. And then we'll watch our saw do most of the damage at the start. It's so brutal. I love it. You may have noticed as well, up here, I've got this. I can fast forward. This is a mod, but it's so good because the game doesn't have fast forward in the normal game. So really, really pleased that modders have added that. Just quality of life. It means recordings don't take like 3 hours per episode now. So thank you, whoever created that. I unfortunately can't afford an obelisk yet, but I will upgrade it. I'll do shield damage for now. And look, there's loads of crystals about. So this is quite a good map for doing it, I think. But look at the saw. It's so good. So this saw is set up to target the progress, because basically wherever it lands, it then soars backwards. So as long as it soars this front person, everyone behind it should get sawed. Now we have enough gold to unlock the obelisk. We could put it up there, do some early-ish damage. I think that's good for a +3. The area is huge. Love that. So you can see base damage 11. The main thing this does is armor. So if we change the target priority to most armor, then we're making the most use out of that. And that is something one of the commenters told me, which I think is very, very useful, actually. The other thing I'm going to do as well, I might actually move this Shredder to be next to that house. 2 reasons. One, it allows us to shoot up there a little bit, but it will level up. And as we know, the house will give us extra money as we level up. And this was the other thing I did wrong. So the house description is every level this house will pay every adjacent tower defending it gold equal to the current level. And I thought that meant just the level of the tower. So level 1. I thought this would just be getting us 1 extra gold per round. But if you look, its next gift will be 8 gold. That's because we'll be on level 8. So ideally, you want to be surrounding our towers because that's quite a bit of extra money. Anyway, let's expand that direction. Oh, look at the obelisk. Look at the obelisk. It is rinsing the mana though. Like we only have 1. But it sure is doing the damage. Oh man, it's eating 3 people. A little bit worried this end. Let's shove a tower up there just to save our life. Shoot him! Shoot! Oh my god, we lost a life. Idiot towers. Idiot. Anyway, next up, I think we'll just increase our poison, even though we're not poisoning yet. Yes, I do realize that. And then we'll expand again. Oh, and it's split into 2 directions. That's horrible. This is a really... We need some, like, area damage going on. Although, check out the sword. It's going to rip through these people. Boosh! Oh, I only just got those last ones. If it can shoot now. Come on. Come on. Nice. Oh, it's so good. Right, we probably do need some more towers at the back, though. Let's plonk a load of ballistas down. I can afford one more. Come on. Okay, next up, do we want to add burn damage to our obelisk? That could be very good. Or do we want the frost keep? I think we're just going to keep upgrading the obelisk. So that's going to make them burn. If I demolish these towers, hopefully I can afford another shredder. I'll put that one next to the house as well. So hopefully down here they'll get absolutely annihilated. And yes, they did. Right. So the other thing I sort of messed up last game. Do you remember I was like really excited because we were doing like 12,000 burn damage, 6,000 bleed damage, and I thought we were doing that a second. I thought like the bosses just had really high health. No, that was like stacked up damage over time. So if you look at these, kill them with fire, we can increase maximum burn a second from 26 to 50. So basically the damage we were doing, that 12,000 damage, was basically spread out over time, and we don't have enough time to ever do that damage because the level isn't that long. Hence it's not really worth stacking like the flamethrowers, the poison towers, but it is worth upgrading them. I'm probably going to go with the bleed one for now, just because we have the shredders. We've done that. We'll expand that direction. I'm not liking this map. It's split up into so many different directions. I really need some area effect going on. But our double shredders, they should do some damage. Although the saws, why did you go that way? Why couldn't you have gone the other way? Oh, there we go. There we go. That did some stuff. Go on, hit one more time. Come on. Nice. And now we'll upgrade our obelisk to be a disease ray. So they'll do poison damage as well. Nice. And also, it's probably worth upgrading some of these. So the obelisk, we can spend money to upgrade. Now, armor's probably the best bet because that's what we're focusing on. So I think that will do for now. These ones do a bit of health. But mainly I want to save up for another obelisk, which probably means I need another mana siphon or 2. We've got a couple of crystals free. Let's expand again. Oh, and now we're at the level where we've got the pile of logs. You can see it's burning and it's poisoned, but our tower always shoots the one with the most shields. Right, so you can see now our obelisk is completely run out of mana, so it's only doing like burst shots. Not ideal. It means we definitely need more mana siphons. I'm also going to select banditry this time, so let's grab mana siphons, because there's no point putting another obelisk down until we can afford it. So we're basically going to completely surround all these crystals. So now we're making 13 mana a second. And we've got enough money for a shredder. So we'll shove that probably on that hill, and I'll hope it shoots up that way. Nice. The obelisk is still run out of mana again. Man, it does chew through the mana. That's insane. Oh, we need more crystals. We need more crystals. All right, there is still a pile of logs here. So let's shove down loads more towers. Take them out. Take them out. More towers. There we go. We'll take banditry again. So that's more money so we can upgrade quicker. I'm then actually going to delete a lot of these towers. And we're going to place an encampment down. And actually, as they're cheap, I'm going to surround these houses with ballistas. Oh, slightly too many. I'm 1 gold short of the encampment. It's 500. We've got 499. So I will delete one of them. So last time the encampment, this drops landmines everywhere. I put this at the start because I thought the area effect would be good in groups. But it's actually better way at the back. So if we shove it there, for example, it's now got time to lay the mines, and it will be laying lots and lots. I did actually want to try something with that. So let's expand, I don't know, that direction. Oh no, another 3-way. What is going on? Anyway, the obelisk seems really good at taking out the stack of logs now. You can see it proper rips through their armor, and then it just allows them to burn and poison themselves to death. But yeah, down here, the encampment laying out loads of landmines. So if anything does get close, it should be able to rip through them. And then all these people, they'll run into the mines and get blown up. Lovely. All right, and I feel like we probably need a a different tower with some area damage. So I'm going to unlock the mortar. And they only cost 200. We've got 1,200 coins. So we can go quite crazy with these. I think as everything's got to pass through around here, it's probably worth just surrounding these towers. All right, now if we want to think tactically, we've got to cover health, armor, and shields. And I'm pretty sure these work in like the reverse order. So enemies have shields. You can't really do damage to armor and health until the shield is gone. And likewise, you can't do damage to health until the armor's gone. So currently our obelisk is doing armor damage, but not really shield damage. The mortars definitely don't do shield damage, and the shredders don't either. So we've just spent a load of money on the shield multiplier. So hopefully that should help us somewhat. Right, let's expand again. Oh, look, it's the Oogie level. Will he get past our obelisk though? That is the question. All right, mortars going crazy, doing the area damage. I should probably change their priority to most health, but Obelisk is ruining those guys, and now he's on to Oogie. He's getting mullered. We may need something to help though. Let's get another Obelisk up there. We can just about afford it. We are doing the damage. The mana's sort of sitting even. We're not going to run out. And yeah, so these numbers on here, they're not the damage per second. That's like the damage added up. So we'll only do that much damage if he lasts long enough without finishing the level. Obviously, if Oogie gets to our tower, it's game over. Yeah, but nice, that went pretty well. Let's pick an upgrade. Ooh, we wanted to do more shield damage, so let's do EMP on our mortars. They'll do +1 damage to shields. And then hidden behind here where we killed Oogie, we've got a few treasure chests to unlock. So let's take a poison sprayer. We can probably put them at the very start of the level, because the earlier we poison things, the better. Then we'll increase our poison damage as well. So that will help with our poison towers. So we've got 500 coins. Let's grab a poison sprayer. I think if we expand this, we'll shove a poison sprayer up there. And then remaining money will surround this crystal. That's very useful. All right, nice. Dual obelisks are working quite well. I'm a bit worried about my mana, but hopefully we can fix that a bit later. These guys are hench as anything. They've got armor, I think, but they are getting mullered actually. Although Obelisk has no mana remaining. Not ideal, but nice. I tell you what, I might do banditry again. That's another 2 gold. We've got to be very careful though, because if enemies get through, they're going to be doing a lot of damage to our tower. And then with our money, I think it's probably worth investing in some shredders. So I might shove one there next to that house. I tell you what, I'm gonna surround these houses in ballistas as well, just to give us some money. Might not be the wisest investment, because we do need some more damage. The level's getting pretty big, but we'll see. Let's expand that direction. Ooh, another mana crystal. We will take that. We'll spend the 400 coins surrounding that. No, only 300 coins. All right, so meanwhile, down here, how are we getting on? The obelisk is doing well. It's rinsing the mana, though. We got these tough ones again. We really need some armor damage. I'll tell you what, I might put a ballista up here and upgrade the armor multiplier. So yeah, that's proper getting through him. He's about to run into a mine. No, he didn't make it. Oh god, they are getting close. They are getting close. Let's keep doing shield damage. Come on, ballista, fire. All right, they're going through the mines. I'm a bit worried about this last one. I think it's okay though. There's a lot of mines in front of him. Boosh, 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 and he's down. All right, so we've pretty much done another level. We've got a lot of gold. We are raking in the gold at the moment. Let's just speed this up and finish that. So it may be time to try and increase our mana gain. We can use sorcery. It's more of a late game thing because it regenerates 1% of your max mana per second. And our max mana is only 180, so it's not going to do a lot. But we can increase that if we unlock mana banks. So we may as well grab it, but I think we're just going to have to not focus on the mana too much. Right, let's shove some shredders. Yeah, along this ridge. And another one up there. We can't quite afford that. Okay, we'll do ballistas up there. I think we need to start doing early damage because, things are trying to sneak through now. It might be worth shoving an encampment back here just because that's even more mines. All right, come on, shield damage. All right, okay, this is working quite well. Our mana's sort of been okay. It was pretty low, 25, but it wasn't 0. Ooh, let's take this one. Make them suffer. Increase max bleed, burn, and poison by +40 a second. Nice. And then I'm going to put a shredder up there, and then we'll expand that direction, and I'll probably put a poison sprayer near the start of this one, so there. That will poison those nice and easily, and then we can spend our remaining on mana siphons, because look, they have proper run out. They're on 0. Oh dear. The obelisks are great though. We've got enough money for another one nearly. I could put one at the start of the level, but then I feel like these later ones will just have 0 mana. All right, I've just upgraded the obelisk. I think we're going to to expand this direction, just so we can put another ballista next to that house. All right, the mana is not good. The situation's really bad, actually. I'm gonna shove a load of shredders down. Then maybe some more mortars. I feel like I need to do more damage at the start. Let's get some mortars, like, up on these hills. Oh, there we go. Some more obelisk damage to armor. We'll take that. I feel like these guys are resistant to poison. Like, this poison thing is doing nothing at the start. Maybe I should get rid of them. You're not poisoning anyone. You're useless. Oh god, down here is getting dangerous. We need more shreddage. Look at the mines down here, though. Should anyone get through, hopefully they'll get annihilated. Right, I'm not really sure I'm that bothered about any of these. I've never used the mine. Repair and increase tower max health. So that will give our tower down here a bit more health. It's 12 out of 12. It could save us, I guess. I don't know how. Oh, sorry. I'm going to do it because I just want to see how it works. So 150. If we shove this next to a blob of iron, which is this orangey stuff, does that go up to 13? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, it literally costs 150 each time. It doesn't increase in price. Oh, well, we could just turn our tower into a tank. Then we can't lose. 20 out of 20. I assume if we click on these, does it say anything about a 10% chance to repair damage? Okay, nice. I understand. Okay, so let's expand. Ooh, another mana crystal. We'll shove a couple of siphons around that. And then I'm a bit worried how close to our tower our main damage is, but that's just because how the levels branch. I'd love to do damage earlier on in the level, but it's not easy. And the joys of this mod, fast forwarding, because you know you've got this win in the bag. Nice. All right, let's do some mortar damage to shields. Sounds good to me. And then we'll expand that direction, I think, and we might cover this in something. Maybe another shredder. Nice. I love how it rips through. It's so good. It's so satisfying. Right, we've got 3,000 gold. I really want to buy another obelisk, but I need more mana. I think we need to unlock the mana bank to make use of that. Anyway, let's expand that direction. Still no mana crystals. Oh, look, it's the zombie Yugi. I'm actually going to shove you there and say go for most health. So that will start taking him out a little bit, and then I can just delete that. In fact, I might demolish it now because our mana's getting eaten. Oh dear, that could have been silly, Matt. Right, he's got a lot of armor. I'm going to upgrade this obelisk. No, I'm not. I'm going to upgrade. Oh, I don't know. We just need to sod it. Let's just plaster towers everywhere. Crap. He's coming. Take him down, ballistas. Take him down. Oh no, oh, game over. I didn't even see. I don't even know what happened. Well, that was terrible, but I blame the level layout for that. It was not kind to me in the slightest. Right, so those wondering how I make my thumbnails, I've installed a mod that gives us completely unlimited everything. Unlimited money, unlimited mana. We can still lose though, so we've got to be a little bit careful. But we're basically just waiting to unlock the obelisk. But while we're doing that, I will show you how I made the thumbnail last time, so... We're basically just going to cover this area in particle cannons. Ooh, and there's the obelisk. So we'll do that after. So this is our noob thumbnail. They don't know what they're doing. They've just got one ballista. And this is our engineering one. Look at it. It's insane. And honestly, this is awesome. So let's fast forward and get the enemies down here. And just you wait till these start firing. It is beautiful. It's ready. Level is expanded. And before anyone accuses me of cheating, no, I didn't cheat. I just engineered the game to work better. And look at the damage these guys are doing. Only the front row are shooting. Oh, that is what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Anyway, let's delete all these. I remember they cost us nothing to get, but as we demolish them, we're actually getting the money back. So we're millionaires. Yay. Right, so now obelisks. We're going to plonk these down. Right, we'll just do that many to start, and we'll see if that does the damage. Actually, I might do another row. I'm a little bit scared. All right, here they come. Oh, no. Are these that good? Oh, there we go. There we go. We're getting more involved. Yeah, I don't know why I panicked. Don't know why I panicked. Oh, look. Here come the pile of logs. All right, they're getting pretty rinsed, but they do release other enemies. But yeah, no match, really. No match for us. Also, really annoying. Why is this level being so kind? It's literally one route. That would have been amazing for my run earlier. Typical. The level I choose for the actual video was absolutely atrocious. Or maybe it was the hints from the YouTube comments. Maybe you all tricked me. I don't know. But next time, we'll try and do better. We'll try and do this technique. This is working pretty well. But yeah, but for now, peace, love, and obelisks. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.